My name is Mary, coming to you with a crooked midweekly live. But we are here, yay! Very excited. I'm always very excited. I know, but even more so today, like any other day. Hello, Anne McSee. First to say hello, and welcome to you. And you're probably all wondering, hey, where's our Frankie Key? Lovely Karen, welcome Karen. Big hugs to you, Karen, this week. And to Jody, hello, Jody from Dublin. Hello. Green Butterfly, hello. Mary Wanamaker, hello, lovely ladies. So far, we have a few ladies in the house. Hello, lovely Bonnie. Lovely Bonnie's here as well. So we have quite a few ladies here already, yay. Time to get excited. Time to get excited. And you're all wondering, where is our friend Kiki? Well, it's coming, guys. In fact, it's coming pretty much after this live. You're probably looking at, I don't know, an hour or 2 hours after the live, and I will upload it. I was supposed to do it last night, but you know what? I had some priorities I had to complete. What are those priorities, I hear you ask? My daughter, I got to see her last night, and I haven't seen her for a while, and we were allowed to see each other at a restaurant. But not anywhere else. So that's good. Or at a park. But I chose a restaurant because we got to eat as well. Well, you know, it's all about food. So there you go. So I got to see my daughter yesterday. So I really didn't get time to upload it and, you know, sort it all out and finish editing. But it is finished editing. Well, part one of it is. And that is going up pretty much after the live. Whether it's an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, just give it leeway. It always depends on, the, you know, how the internet's working. Well, so far, fingers crossed. Hopefully you can hear me today. The other day I was a little bit crackly, and that's really, you know, shocking internet. We can't do much about it right now. But I have missed all of the chat, and I do apologise. Okay. Hello, Michelle Day. Hello, Michelle. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to you. Sound like you're new. Hello, Franca, the lovely Franca. The Frankie Key is coming. I got to see my baby. Yes, I did. Isn't that exciting, right? Hello, Angela, the lovely Angela. Kerry Jackson. Hello. Good morning. Good morning from Melbourne, Australia, by the way, everyone. That's great. I know it's great. We finally got to see her, which is a good thing. Hi, Mary. Hi, all. I'm here representing the guys. Yes, you are, Marty. At this stage, you are the only fellow online with us here at Well Crochet. Not so much the only fella online. You'd be very popular if you were the only fella online. Extremely popular. Hello, lovely Raylene. Welcome. Susan, hello, Susan Ramsey. Hello. Welcome. And Karen's giving me the thumbs up. Oh, am I buffering already? What? Which I find really odd because no one in the home is using internet. It's just me today. My son's actually headed off to his job now because he's able to get out and about again. So if the internet plays up, I will get an old phone that uses less internet, less data, and hopefully that might work. Oh, I'm buffering. Not buffering there. That's good. I'm okay in Coventry. Okay, it might be Franca. Hopefully it's not mine, but it might be yours, darling. I'm sorry. Not here. Okay. Not buffering for Bonnie, not buffering for Australia, so it might be where you are situated. Oh, you know what? It just depends. You can't tell. You can't tell one day from another. You really can't tell. All right, guys, let's just get straight into it. Yes, I did get the Frankie Key part one. Now, part one, as you may or may not know, I don't know if I mentioned it I think I did mention it last week. We're doing 2 pieces, and then we're going to attach the pieces at the back. Now, the reason is, why is this so high up? I feel like I'm looking way up and over my shoulders. That's better. The reason is I wanted both sides to end up going the same way. So, in other words, this side here, it's worked this way. If I was to continue the scarf, it would go around and the other side would be upside down. Okay, I wanted both sides to be facing each other exactly the same way. Then we're going to be popping part 2. We'll be popping a row of single crochet border around the whole piece. Then we're going to be popping I'm not sure, this is what I want to talk to you guys about. I'm going to be popping a border on our whole scarf, and it'll be like a little large wave border, maybe on one side and maybe a straight edge on the other, because And I don't know yet. I haven't. That's why I want to talk to you guys about it. This is what it's all about, letting you guys help me work out this pattern. It's your pattern as well as mine, right? So when it goes over like so, I wanted one side to be straight. Oh, no, sorry, one side to be straight, the middle bit, and I wanted this side to be waved. I hope that's making sense. If you guys don't like that, I'm happy to do a slight wave around the whole scarf. So the question to you guys is, would you like to see one side straight and one side with a wave? Or would you just like to see the whole thing with a wave and just have it complete like that? I don't mind either way. We've got enough yarn for both, so it doesn't really worry me. But we'll see what everyone else is thinking. All right. Okay. Okay. Well. Thank you, Franca. Smart. Yes, thank you. It looks beautiful. Thank you, Kerry. Very pretty. Thank you, Mary. Make the border lacy, Bonnie says, to match whole thing, says Mary. Okay. Angela's saying hello to Bonnie. That's okay. Good. Can be straight on one side. Okay. Pretty. Straight all the way. Straight all the way. It's going to be pretty dull. Listen to me. It's going to be pretty dull. I would say wave all the way around, Michelle's saying. Okay. We've got a few, we've got a few people saying wave, a few people saying straight. We'll ask that question towards the end of the live again, or the middle, or whatever. See who else comes on, and we'll see what they think as well. In the meantime, firstly, I'm going to have a bit of my coffee because yours truly, running a little bit late, didn't get a chance to drink my second coffee. Shh. I'm using the wow cup today. Don't tell the doctor. Cheers, everyone. All right. I see Franca saying V-stitch in the round. You want a V-stitch border? Guys, what do you think about a V-stitch border? I was kind of hoping for a wave border, but you know what? It's a relatively straight pattern. Maybe a V-stitch border would look okay. Guys, thank you, Angela. Guys, decide, have a little chat and see what you think. I'll ask again in the middle of the live as well. Hopefully we can get some sort of an answer. Otherwise, I'll just have to decide. Mary's saying wave. Frank is saying V-stitch. Bonnie's saying lacy on the outside, straight on the inside. I kind of like that idea, but I want to keep it even to everyone. It's mine and Kiki's. Oh, Franca, you're pushy. She's pushy, guys, isn't she? She's a little bit pushy. Shall we toss? I was going to say Chuck, but we won't say Chuck. Shall we toss Franca in the naughty corner already? Franca, get in a naughty corner. Make it easy to wear. Okay, to make it easy to wear. What I wanted to do was to make it not just easy. I wanted it to look straight so that this part looks nice. It kind of gives you that appeal. I don't know what else to call it. I don't know what to call it. Kind of gives you an appeal, a certain look. So, well, hopefully we can all come to an agreement. Classy. Thank you, Bonnie. Come on, Franca, don't you want to be classy? In the corner? Classy in the corner. That's funny. Hello, Mary and Jan. Hello, Paula, the lovely Paula. Welcome. Classy. Okay, let's say it fast. Franca's classy in the corner. Franca's classy in the corner. Say it 10 times fast, Franca, I dare you. or no, classy Franca. Classy Franca's in the corner. Are they going to be big waves or micro? Oh, Marty. He's done it, guys. Oh, lost the plot now. Oh, thanks, Marty. That's funny. That's actually very good. It was very quick-witted there, Marty. Oh, gosh. All right. Let's get back down to me. Oh, that's very good. I can't give a straight face there. All right. No, we have to stay. Look, we have to stay professional, guys. Marty, I know you like to make me laugh, and cry at the same time. But we have to remain professional, yes? Tax, he's sharp. He's very sharp. Yes, I know. He doesn't disappoint, Jody. Hello, Jody, by the way. Franca says, "Me classy." She's laughing. Marty wants to surf and cook. All right, guys. All right. Okay. Now you've made me all teary already, Marty, and that's not fair. the rest of the live's going to be a Lulu. um, Franca, join the club. All right, now come on, guys. Seriously, now stay with me. Stay with me. Part 1 of the Frankie Key is going up today as we speak. Well, not so much as we speak because we're here. Can't be over there and here at the same time. Hey, that would be fun, wouldn't it? 2 of me, double the crochet attacks. Woohoo! So part 1 is going up this afternoon at some stage, Melbourne afternoon, so your whatever time it is. Give yourself a couple hours. How's that? It'll be there in a few hours. If they are microwaves, make sure you upload it to Pinterest. Stop. No, don't stop. That's funny. V-stitch or I will have a tantrum. Oh no, we're going to have Franca having a don't have a tantrum in the corner because you mess up my yarn stash and you're in trouble. I'm itchy already, guys. Something's made me itchy. Let's grab a tissue. Oh, maybe it's Marty. Marty, your jokes are making me itchy. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Part 1. I can't get this out. Part 1 of the Frankie Key going up in a couple of hours. Part 2 will be going up on Monday or Tuesday. I'll say Tuesday, just in case it takes me too long to record Monday, depending on what we decide. So I haven't even recorded it yet, so it may not come up till Tuesday, as you do. But let's just say Monday or Tuesday. She's never had them. I've stolen most of the yarn. I'm not surprised, Franca. Oh, hello, Teresa. Big sister is in the house. Everyone say hello to Teresa. I can't be naughty anymore because Teresa's here. She's going to tell me off. The corner is the perfect place for a tantrum. It's padded. She won't get it. Oh, Jody. You and Marty, you're like a comedy team. Auntie T, everybody's saying hello to Auntie T. Yes, they are. Auntie T, as she's known throughout the whole family, the popular Auntie T, because she was always central. So we all know her as Auntie T. So there you go. Central, which was, at the main house. Everybody went to visit that one house and she was there. So there you go. All right. So let's get down to business. I'm picking on Franca. I'm not picking on you. You're picking on yourself. That's why you're in the corner. You're throwing tantrums all by yourself. Oh, come on, guys. I'll pick on her. Oh, she will. Don't you worry about that, Franca. She'll put me in my place so fast it's not funny. All right. Okay. So, guys, on Wednesday, obviously, we have our live. On Thursday, we are doing, get this, first Thursday of the month has just come around like that. So we are doing first Thursday of the month, a very big Thursday, this one, not as big as usual. It'll just have lots of information, lots of things that happen throughout the month. I may talk about that horrible time where I didn't get a chance to do the Australian sheep and look at me, I still get angry. Australian sheep and wool show. I still get angry thinking about it. I might pop like a millisecond of that in there. I don't want to pop too much because it'll upset me. But there will be a couple of little funny skits in there wearing the 2 different jumpers that you've seen me wear here on the channel already. Then maybe I might have a couple of little bloopers at the end, very small bloopers that happen throughout the recording, but very small, won't be a lot. I have a lot of sneezing bloopers. I don't know if it's the yarn, but while I'm in the middle of recording, I'll go, I gotta sneeze, make so much noise. and as of next week, when I do, not this week's first Thursday, September's first Thursday, when I do September's first Thursday, you may see a few recordings of tips that I used to do tips in the old days. I used to call it Tip Tuesday. I stopped doing those videos a lot because we all went indoors and everybody wanted to see more crochet, which was fine. So instead of bringing Tip Tuesday back, I'll pop a little tip with inside the first Thursday of the month. And these are tips that, you may need throughout your crochet history. Well, history, you can call it history, because guys, we are making history in crochet. We're making history. We're making crochet history throughout your career of crochet. So there you go. Okay, so on the first Thursday of the month, you'll pop a few little tips. You'll see a few little tips in there. And these are tips. These are mistakes that I have made in the past. And I'm actually quite happy to show you some of those mistakes within those tips. So you can see, oh, did you actually really make that? Did you really make that terribly wobbly, off-shape, weird-looking thing? So yeah, I'll have lots of that stuff coming up soon. But not this first Thursday. It'll happen in September's first Thursday. I'm missing all the chat. Okay, Auntie T, yes. Jody Man's Cheeky says Franca, of course. Teresa, I believe that says Franca. You like the tips, did you, Jody? Well, they're coming back. Bet my dad sneezes louder than you. I don't know. You don't know me, Karen. I nearly knocked the camera down when I sneezed. You were bad today. You were bad body today, were you? You went shopping. Yes. You weren't bad. That was great. More power to you. Go shopping. I see a mouse in the white cow. Oh, stop. And it looks a bit like a mouse, doesn't it? No. You spent way too much. That's a good thing. Whisper from Netherlands. Hello from Netherlands. Hello from Melbourne, Australia. So first Thursday of the month is coming this Thursday. Friday, we'll finally be getting a chance to do that little round coaster that will show you some of my written patterns and how we create from a written pattern. And everybody's saying hello, yarn addict. Yes, I know, right? All right, so that's pretty much the week. Now, not today, next Saturday, we're doing a yarn dance. Now, we talked about the other day, I actually didn't write it down. You know, where you put your, I forgot the name of it, double crochets in the front loop and the back loop. We're going to be doing that on our next coaster. That is, let's see. It'll probably be the Monday of the next week, not this week. I'm thinking of times and dates and I'm trying to think of what's happening in my calendar, on my calendar. Mary, how much yarn for the red jumper? Okay. Now, with the yarn, a little bit of a heads up with the yarn. The yarn I used was supposed to be an 8-ply number 3 DK weight. It was. And with Tandy's yarn, their yarn is relatively thick for an 8-ply. Now, this one here wasn't as thick as most of them. Now, I can't remember the meter. I can tell you. All right, who's got a calculator in front of them? Are you ready? All right. In the end, I bought 10 skeins, which was, you know, 100 grams each. That's 1,000 grams, which was, I'll tell you in a minute, 100 meters by 10. So what's that? 1,800 meters. I didn't use all 10. I think I used about 8.5, roughly 9. Just give yourself 9 skeins. So 9 times 180. Someone do the math for me, will you? Oh, Karen, you're a real good math teacher. Listen to me. 9 times 180 meters, okay, or 9 times 100 grams. So 900 grams, yes. Don't forget, this is for my body, which I'm really tiny. Like I keep telling people, I pre-warn you because I want you to know, be very careful, okay? Teresa's saying 1,620 meters. Okay, that would be how much I used, roughly. Now, I didn't use all of it. I probably used half of the last skein, but I'm just going to put you down as saying all of it. That'll give you like 30, 40, 50 grams left you can play with, do whatever you like with. But if you are taller than me in height, you're going to need that extra 50 grams or 30 grams or more even. So just be wary of your height. Check your measurements. More likely, you're the same as me, I think, Franca, in height, or roughly the same. So I would just go with the 9 skeins. Yep. Grab yourself a yarn that you can afford, because this, you know, cost me a lot of money to make this jumper, which means I'm wearing it all the time. I'm going to wear it day and night. I'm going to wear it to bed. No. Wear it to the supermarket. No, actually, I won't, because I actually will only wear it where I think it's suitable for me, because I find it snagged on something like there was a little, in our doorway, we've got like you know, you've got your door with a latch. The little latch sticks out. So when you walk past it, it snags on there. So I'm going to go through doorways like this now. Every time I wear the jumper. So do yourselves a favour and get yourselves at least 900 grams or 1,000 skeins. 1,000 skeins. Oh, 1,000 grams or 10 skeins, 9 to 10 skeins, or 1,620 meters to whatever it is, to 2,000 meters. I mean, it's probably too much. 1,800 meters. And I'm not sure what it is in yards. So any lovely Americans here will be able to tell me what 1,620 meters is in yards. Because we don't use yards here. We use meters. That's great. Now, that's what's happening. And I have lost everything. I always lose the chat, don't I? I get so distracted. Okay. Well, I lost a lot of chat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of chat. We've got the yarn. Yes, Karen. Yes. Going to watch Jungle Cruise. I saw that yesterday with my daughter as well. So we went to the cinema, we went to dinner, and then went to the cinema. Oh, it's such one of those feel-good movies. It's okay. So if I lose you, I'm on the road. Okay, all right, Bonnie, that's fine. Swatch, Paula. Yes, I'll talk about that in a minute. Crocheting another beanie. That's great. Karen, that's wonderful. I know you've been doing all those beanies. I'm doing a practice first before I do the real thing. Very, very good idea. Pamela. Hello, Pamela. Lovely to have you here today. I missed your little message before. My apologies. Making a lap blanket, my own pattern. That's lovely, Bonnie. Your own pattern's always the best ones. I can't even count to 10. Counting, who cares? Oh, no, we do. We need counting. We need counting. It's looking good. That's great. You're shorter than me. Yeah, maybe, but you don't know. You don't know how. There's a difference between being shorter than someone and the length of your neck down to your waist. You could be shorter than me, but have a long torso. Do you know what I mean? Just be wary about your measurements, yeah? I don't have that many fingers. I know, Pamela, I failed maths in prep. First year of school here in Australia, by the way, if you're overseas. Definitely will need 1,200 grams or more. Oh, no, way more than 1,200. Way more. I say that, well, no, not way more. I just say that because I am short and I always tell people that you're working on your measurements. I was working on my measurements and I'm short. So yeah, make yourself wary of that. I did make it long. I found it a little bit long for me. I like mine a little bit shorter, but that's okay. It doesn't matter, Franco. You can be that small and then still have a longer torso. It's all about measurements. Be careful of your measurements. But I would make yours exactly the same as mine, Franco. I would just make yours the way I did it. Okay, if that helps. Use bubble wrap, says Bonnie. Oh, that's funny. Roughly 1,850 yards would do it, says Whisper. Thank you, Whisper. Thank you, lovely Whisper, for getting in there with that yardage. I always have to look it up because we don't deal with yards here. You're excited about it. That's great, Bonnie. Hello, Kerry Joy. Lovely to have you in the house, Kerry Joy. I am 1 meter 80. Oh, I don't know about my meters. I just measure my measurements when I need them. Have you all seen the anniversary cakes from Michael's? I want one. I can't find one. Well, we don't get a lot of that stuff here, Pamela, until very late here in Australia. That's why I really want to move to America. We get all the good yarn, yeah? How your body is, that's right. Yes, I have got a long torso, so I look taller than I am. Okay, that's good. They are not selling them anymore. Oh, okay. Well, that's no good. 5'11", says Whisper. That's nice and tall. Wow. That's great. Mine is long enough to cover my... I'm not going to say that word, booty. So I say it. That's funny, Jody. Okay, that's good. You did yours really long, actually. Actually, you know what, Jody? Heads up. Just a quick question if you've finished yours. How much yarn did you use? If you made yours longer than your booty, I don't even know why I'm saying the word now. How much yarn did you use? I'm just curious. Come on, you'd be very welcome. I'd love to come, Pamela. I really would. I'm very tiny. Okay, I would actually love, I wanted to do that years ago, and I'm kicking myself for not doing it because getting out of my house is hard enough, let alone trying to get overseas, these days. You're very tiny, are you, Angela? Join the tiny club. It's all right. We're all tiny. They are not on the market anymore. Oh, that's a shame. Haven't started part 2 yet. All right, Jodie, when you finish, can you just let me know? I'm curious to see how much yarn you guys used because, I used one sort of, amount. I'm just curious about other people. I can actually say, use between that, and it gives people more of an idea. I would look like a midget. Oh, she's nice and tall, isn't she? They are at Michael's yet, but they're all gone. Okay, Whisper, you could be a model. That absolutely, Paul. I agree. I know the feeling. Though my son is 6'4". Wow, oh, that is tall. Well, look, you know what? I'm 5 foot nothing. I'm not going to say the exact number. Just assume it's 5 foot nothing, and I'm the tallest female in my family. And there's a lot of females in the family, so there you go. But you know what? That's okay. Good things come in small packages. Oh no, that's what they keep telling me. I'm still looking for them. Oh, I got sidetracked. Sorry, guys. Part 1 this afternoon of the Frankie Key. Part 2 on Monday or Tuesday. Part 3. I'm sorry, there's no part 3. Part 2 is the final part. I got 2-part happy. First Thursday of the month is on Thursday. The coaster is coming on Friday. Obviously, our live is on Wednesday. That is our plans for the week. Now, the plans for the week that just passed are pretty much the same as this week because yours truly, we just got out and about this week and I thought, no way was I going to miss out on going outside. So I did go out a few days this week, but I didn't visit the yarn store. I'm trying not to smile at that statement. So now you know what, I did it because if I did visit a yarn store, I would show you the yarn. I didn't. I promise I didn't. Time for you to go in the naughty corner. It hasn't been 1 hour yet. I know, right? Shocking. You're all tall. I wish I was a couple inches. I could do with a couple inches more too, Franca. Now, I just wanted to let everyone know. Okay. People have been asking me, it's not your fault. I did promise to get the written patterns up on my website. Guys, they are going up. The written patterns to my paid projects that you see here, they will be up and running on the website. Fingers crossed, definitely this week. I had a chat with my daughter yesterday when we got together. And she says, it's really quite simple, Mum. Just get what you need to get done, and then I'll sort it out for you, and that's a good thing. So she will be doing that for us at some stage this week, okay? Once I get them ready for her. It's all my fault. Poor girl, she's been waiting a long time for me to do this. So once I get this ready for her, then she will set them up, and they will be ready for you to have an automatic download. So if you you wanted to purchase, say, this scarf, or that little scarf there, you just have to pay for the pattern and it'll automatically be able to download for you. At this stage, I'm going to say it'll be this week, during the week, but I won't give you an exact date. So what I will do, once they are up and running, I will leave a little message on our community board here, on a post over at Facebook page, or on a post at Instagram. You will get the message no matter where it goes, okay? You will have 3 ways of finding out when that pattern goes up. So I'll try and get as many, I don't know, community posts up as I can daily, but I can tend to get so busy that I forget to do the posts. However, if the patterns go up, the posts will go up. Okay, once a pattern is up, I'll do a copy and paste and pop it into the post. So it'll be quick and easy to just copy and paste and post. I'm not printing anything. So that's, I just thought I'd let everyone know because people have been asking me privately and I said, I'm so sorry, but they are coming. Just bear with me. It's, you know what, it's the technical side that I don't work with. And I think if I was a little bit more technical, I could do it all myself and not have to rely on, nagging my poor daughter to do it for me. So once I get used to that technical side, maybe I can become that little bit more independent and not hassle her so much. She's so busy. She's so busy. All right, well, let's see what's going down. Oh, we're still talking about height. I don't want to discuss it anymore. I'm 6'2". Wow, Yvonne. Oh, wow. I'll give you some of my weight if you give me some of your height. Oh, what? 6'2", I wish. I don't. Yep, I don't. Being tall. I'm assuming you're saying you don't like being tall. I could do with a bit of height, Yvonne. Really. Um, I'll give you. Look, I've got plenty of weight to give you, Yvonne. There's lots of it. I can run around with my nose in people's business, or I cannot. Oh, Bonnie, get in the naughty corner. Get in the naughty corner with Franca. That's it. Anyone need a few extra kilos? I'm willing to trade. Hey, Whisper, stand in line. They want mine first. Well, they're going to get it whether they like it or not. Oh, well, look, you know what? Let's just not discuss weight, all right? Let's get back to the swatches. Yes? All right. Saturday week, we are doing a yarn dance. If you are joining us new and you're not sure what a yarn dance is, that's what it is. Oh, it's not what it is. All that yarn up there that you see, we will be choosing the yarn colors for our next swatch. That's happening next Saturday week. Okay, let's have a look here. Hello, Katie. She's in the house. Katie Hahn is here. Okay, everyone. Oh, hang on. Okay, everyone. What's Teresa saying? Settle down or I'll put you all in the naughty corner. Oh, Teresa's. Oh, careful. She's on our backs now. Kilos. I give you inches for them too. Oh, Whisper. I'm real skinny. This is just a disguise. Pamela. Don't make me put you in the naughty corner. I'm already here with the other girls, so you're late. That's okay, sweetie. We'll go through a few more things in a minute anyway. Sunrise colours, says Franca. Okay. Well, we're not doing it today. We're doing it next week. 4'11", I lost 14 stone. Wow, Angela, you lost heaps. That's great. Congratulations. Okay. All right, guys. Let's talk about the very next swatch, which I believe is swatch number 17. Give me a second. I need a drink. I'm so thirsty. What? I'm not thirsty. I just want my coffee. Cheers, everyone. All right. So, we were talking about it on Wednesday, and I forgot to write it down. Jody says 16. Are we? No, I think we did swatch 16, didn't we? I failed maths. I told you I failed maths. I'm pretty sure we're up to swatch 17. Someone look at my board and see what swatch number we're up to. I've put on 20 kilos in 2 years. Holy moly. So everyone's saying hello. That's cute. 16. Are we up to 16 only? What? Oh, I better do my math. Oh, oops. Oh, oops. Now, it's okay. It's okay. But what I'm going to do as of next week, now I wanted to let you guys know this so that you're aware. I am going to find what I want to put down as the last few swatches. It is 16. Oh, thank you, guys. Oh, I failed maths. I told you I failed maths. I didn't lie, okay? I'm going to put down chop, chop, stay in the corner, Franca. My BMI is the largest side. I've been trying to lose weight but not getting anywhere. So now I'm now going to concentrate on getting taller. Of course, Marty, this is what I've been trying to do for more than 50-something years. I'm not going to tell you how much, but oh, it doesn't work. I've tried stretching, tried sleeping straight, but that doesn't work either. That just makes you sore the next day. Okay, I'm trying. Guys, come on. Why is this so crooked? I'm trying to let you know for the next 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 9 swatches. I'm going to to run out of fingers. Let's take the shoes off and use the toes. For the next 9 swatches, you guys will still be doing the yarn dance, but I'll be choosing what the swatches are. Now, the reason is I want to start getting in some textured stitches. Now, if you are struggling with any one of those swatches that are textured stitches, I will say to you, if you're new, I will give you an easy version of just maybe doing a double crochet with some chains, or, you know, a half double with some chains, whatever. If you are struggling with those stitches that we're going to do. But I want to get onto some more difficult stitches, some stitches that, you know, will test your patience. We're talking bobbles and puff stitches and, you know, some weird stuff. These are stitches that are going to test your patience a little bit. So heads up, guys, there will be a little bit more difficult patterns when it comes to the swatches. However, I will give you the option to go back and do pattern number 6 or pattern number 5 or pattern number whatever, swatch number 4. I'll give you an option. I'll say, right, this is very similar to swatch number 3 or very similar to swatch number 8. So I'll give you the option of whether, if you are new to crochet and you cannot do the more extravagant stitches, if you will, I don't know what to call them. I don't know, difficult stitches. I'll give you that option, all right? But from now on, as of today, I'll be choosing the swatches that are coming. The only thing you get to choose, guys, is, ta-da, the colours. And I'll be having a play with some of those stitches, textured stitches. And occasionally you might see, like I might just put up a little stitch saying, oh, here's this kind of stitch. Check this stitch out. It's just a practice on this stitch. And then a week later, you'll see the swatch. Okay, so occasionally you'll see that. And that practice stitch, if you are new, will help you practice for the swatch that's coming. And I'm hoping that's making sense, yeah? And this will give you an opportunity to get more practice on those stitches before you decide to do the swatch. And that way, if you are new and you want to do the swatch, you'll already have that practice stitch. I'm hoping that all that's making sense, yeah? So before the swatches come up, the really difficult swatches, I'll be putting in the practice stitches, yeah? All right. We did that a lot in the past when we were doing blankets a few years ago. It would have been the first year that we started here doing the blankets. I kind of put little swatches of little things up. It's not even swatches, they were like small little pieces like that, saying go and practice this on your own and then come back next week and we're going to do. Oh, I did it with the honey cow. That's right. We did practice stitches before we did the honey cow. And every section of the honey cow had its own practice stitch. Now that one there is a cow that it's a little bit more technical. So if you are new to crochet, that honey cow is going to be so difficult for you. What's the honey cow, I hear you ask? I can't even show you because I think that's sitting on one of my sister's shelves at the moment. Not Auntie T, the other sister. So I can't show you that. But we do have a playlist here for the honey cow that you can make, but it is a little more technical, a little bit more difficult for the new crocheter. So if you're new, you're going to struggle with that one, yeah? Okay, oh, I lost all the chat. All right, on with it. Yes, I know. Uh-oh, I'm not known to my patient. Oh, Katie. But challenge accepted. Right, Katie, right? Not too difficult to test my patience. I don't have any. But like I said, Franca, if the swatch is too difficult, I'll give you an option to do another one. You know, one of the older ones, and it'll look similar. Not the same, it'll look similar. For the super difficult stitches, can we keep the yarn a light color so it's easy to see? Absolutely. And I was also thinking with some of those stitches, we may even use one color. So that's going to be a difficult yarn dance, yeah? Oh, it's going to be so hard. Okay. At the drive. Oh, okay. Bye, Bonnie. Have a good, enjoy the movie. Good idea, Katie. Yes. Honey cow. Yes, a honey cow. It kind of, I wished I'd had it with me. My sister Sarah's got it. It kind of goes like that. And actually that has that little wave about it. Check it out. I do have a playlist here called the honey. It's Honey cowl, COWL. Yeah. I lost the plot very quickly. My patience has stretch marks. Oh, Marty, here he goes again. Oh, he's done it again. Depends on what I'm doing at the time, says Yvonne. Okay, good morning, says Musica. Good morning, Musica. Hello, hello. Wish mine did Marty, yes. Music is in the house. Oh, lovely Musica. Lovely to have you here, along with all of our regulars and along with some of the newbies. Now, I do know there has been a couple of newbies join our channel this week. They may not be on our live, but that's a shame. I'd love to see them on the live, but never mind. They might watch it later. If you are new and you are on the live now, please let me know because we like to give our newbies a big send up. Well, we like to brag about them, you know. As is, we like to brag about our regulars like the lovely Angela, who has been with me since almost day one. I'll say almost because day one was only family. And a couple of friends, which wasn't many. What? And people like Franco, who's been here with a long time. There's quite a few people that have been here for a very long time. So heads up to you and thank you so much for staying with me all these years. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Oh. Sometimes I get a bit slow. You know, like I say, you know, we'll do this week and then 3 weeks later we're still waiting for it to come. But I'm still here and I'll still be working away. Just, you know, not so quick. Luana, the lady with the lovely name. Hello, hello, lovely to have you here. Welcome, welcome. May I ask what time it is in Australia? It's 8:30 p.m. Right now it is 10 to 11. Well, no, it's almost 10 to 11. Yeah. In the morning, sorry. 10 to 11 in the morning on a Saturday morning. Yes. All right. Been here a few times. But I mostly watch it back as the live is late. It's 2:45 there in the morning. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm in Dayton, Ohio. No need to be sorry. That's lovely to know. That's lovely to know. So yes, you have been around a long time, Angela, the lovely Angela. So for my newbies who have joined me this week, welcome, welcome, welcome. And we have a lot of fun. Sometimes we're a little bit naughty on our lives. It happens. What do you do? We're not really bad. All the patience I have, I learned from Harry. Harry is coming next week, definitely. He's definitely, oh no, he's not. Oops. Well, let's talk about Harry in a minute. 1:48 in London. It's cold. Jody says, remember, thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Please do the thumbs up. Everything helps. Gayatri. Hi, Gayatri. Here for the first time in Toronto, Canada. Gayatri. I know I'm saying that name right because I knew a Gayatri. I think I'm saying it right. Please tell me if I'm saying it right. But I did know a Gayatri, and she was lovely. And I'm sure you are too. Yay. Lovely to have you here and welcome. Like I was saying a moment ago, we do have a lot of fun on our lives. Little bit too much fun sometimes. The wonderful Marty just comes up with his one-liners and has us all happy. And then everybody else goes along with him. Sometimes they end up in the naughty corner. Naughty corner for naughty people. What? All right. So it is 10 to 9 in Western Australia, is it? Oh, there you go, Yvonne. Okay, it is early there, isn't it? 8:40 in Virginia. And Gayatri says, I said it right. Thank you so much. Lovely to have you here. Welcome, newbies. Don't be scared. Oh, okay. Look, newbies, when it comes to our crochet, we take it seriously. So when I'm doing patterns on the website, I do take it seriously. On the website, on the channel, I take it seriously and I try to keep as professional. I'm laughing thinking about it. Try to keep as professional as I can. Occasionally. Get it right, Mary. Occasionally, I will toss in a little naughty skit at the end of something like the jumper that we did recently, or it happens, you know, it's not bad. I just think that sometimes, you know, we like to make people smile here, which is a good thing. Sometimes we're just too grumpy that sometimes we just need to smile. I'm not saying Mary's scary. Oh, scary. Guess what, guys? Thanks, Marty, for reminding me. Last night I was sitting when after the dinner and it was really late, it was like midnight. I'm sitting there quietly. I was just crocheting. Just when I'm crocheting that I'm not thinking, they're usually uh, private jobs just for me, personal items, yeah. So I'm crocheting away thinking, you know what? What are we doing for Halloween this year? What? We're in July. I'm already thinking we're not in July. We're coming up to August. Well, we are in July, but August is this close. Um, I'm thinking of Halloween already. Now, last year, from memory, we did a beanie. Yes, we did what I call a choker, like a choker chain. Well, it's not really. It was like a necklace. We did a little lacy top. We did a lot of things last year. What? How did we fit it all in? And we did a coaster, and I did a little funny video for you for Halloween. In fact, at the end of this live, I'm going to pop that video in the link to that video in the description box down below, and you guys can click on it and watch it. Okay. But seriously, I'm thinking of Halloween this year. I'm thinking more pumpkin-y kind of Halloween. Pumpkin-y, can I say that word? Is that a word? Maybe more decorations to the house. Maybe a massive spider web in front. What? On the door? What? Well, you've all seen my front yard, so you know what that looks like. I think, my body, I think we need to do that. What do you reckon, guys? We need to do some decorations for Halloween this year. Do I do another video, funny video? Let me think about that one. Let me think about that. All right, so Gayatri says, we said it right. Thank you, Gayatri. Lovely to have you here. Everyone's saying hello. Now, it's 12:50 in New Zealand. Oh, lovely to have the New Zealand in the house. Yay. Musica says it's 9:50 in Japan. 9:50 in the morning. Hey, it's not that far off from us in time-wise. I'm assuming it's Saturday morning, Musica. Whisper says, I know where I'll be the most of the time. First time in 2 years, says Angela. Yes. Welcome newbies to the nut house. Hasn't started. Oh, that's okay. I'm not saying they're scary. Yes, you are, Marty. We know what you're saying. What? Mary only focuses and can talk crochet when I'm not here. Can't get anyone to agree on for how is one going. I'm not sure what that is. I'm already making Christmas decorations. Marty, wow, already? Oh, good morning, Margaret. Lovely to have you here. Margaret is in the house. Thank you. Scary Mary, that used to be a nickname of mine. I'm not going to get into that. Bye, Bonnie. Me too. Yes, right on, Marty, says Jody. You've already started Christmas things too, haven't you, Jody? Pumpkin, amigurumi, or a black cat. Amigurumi is not my thing, Mary. Those crochet pieces behind you look great. You are meaning these things right here? Yes, Gayatri? Well, they are actually for sale on my website. The pattern is for sale. The yarn is for sale. It comes in a whole kit. Yes, you buy the whole kit. You get the pattern, the yarn, the hook, the scissors, sewing needle. You get the kit, or you can buy them separately as an item if you already want to buy them ready-made and you don't want to crochet. You can buy them that way, or wait for the patterns because they're coming this week to the website. You can purchase the patterns only and make your own. So you've got 3 different options of how you're going to purchase this on our website at www.wildcrochetdesigns.com. Otherwise, just enjoy the beauty. I love them. I just like them sitting there, yeah? I'll talk about the packs in a minute, by the way, guys. No Christmas talk, thank you. Someone doesn't like to talk about Christmas. Thank you. Have a good night. I'm going to work. Oh, see you, Pamela. Catch you soon, Dale. And Franca says bye to Pamela. Yes, with the kits, guys, you've got another 2 weeks of 20% off because yours truly is taking so long to get the patterns up and running on the website. So I'm giving you another 2 weeks for your 20% discount. Now I'm going to get yelled at soon because I said only 2 weeks, but the 2 weeks are up. So I'm giving everyone another 2 weeks to purchase any of the kits that they can or any of the patterns or whatever else that goes up this week. All right. So you've got plenty of time. Also, more patterns are coming and more kits are coming. Yay! But not this week, obviously. Well, not this week. We've got too much happening. Now, the other thing is the pretty as a peacock blanket. As you all know, the yarns are here. We are missing one colour. However, what I was thinking of doing, and I'm going to be speaking to the winner as well, which is Jody Mann. She's here with us today. I'm going to send out what I have. I will send out the pattern with the last colour. Okay, Jody, just a heads up there. You'll get all the other colours as soon as you can, as soon as I can get them out, which is Monday. Pretty as a peacock blanket is definitely coming. All that gear will go out Monday, so you'll get it whenever you get it, Jody, whenever the shipment gets to you. When the purple comes in, which is, I can't remember the name of it again. Jody, help me out with the name. When that purple comes in, I will send you the purple with the pattern. And that way you can start. And the minute you receive your pattern, let me know. I will pop the pattern up on the website for purchase if anybody wants to. Deep periwinkle. Thank you, Jody. I will pop the pattern up on the website for purchase if anyone would like to purchase it before we start it on the channel. And then, obviously, Jody gets hers for free because she won the giveaway. And then once that pattern is up on the website, I'm going to start doing the tutorials. So you're probably looking at about 3 or 4 weeks, depends on how long it takes for post to get to Jody before we even consider starting the blanket. So it's coming, just heads up and bear with me, yeah? You'll probably end up getting the pillow before the blanket. Oh, what pillow, I hear you ask? What? Did I not talk about that on one of my first Thursdays? I think I did. Okay, so let's go back. Oh, what? Okay, what to buy? What to buy? Yes. Peacock blanket. Yeah, it's getting there. Deep periwinkle, we know now. I know why Mary likes Halloween. It's similar to what's in her cup each week. Boo! Boo! Marty, boo! Get in the corner! Get in that corner. And don't move. Oh, did I miss hello? Did I miss I love to crochet? Hello, love to crochet too. Hello, lovely to have you here. Yeah, your news has come up. Yes. Okay. By the way, guys, yes, there will be some shout outs happening in this Thursday's Thursday of the month. So if you would like a shout out, please send me a private message and I will do a shout out for you on the channel. We are going to be doing some shout outs. And I may do a couple of shout outs that may or may not be a YouTube shout out as well. I haven't decided on that one yet. It's only because I wanted to support some of the crafters who got to the Australian Sheep and Wool Show and didn't get that opportunity to sell their gear. And I just wanted to shout out to them because they're just like me who got stuck in a situation where we couldn't do anything. And we all had to go home. And that happens. So that's life. So I may do a shout out for them. But if you want a shout out, please send me a private message either on Facebook, Instagram. You could even message me here on the channel down the bottom of this live or one of my other videos. Don't be shy. Message me. I'm happy to check out your channel. If I haven't checked out your channel, I may not know that you have a channel yet. So let me know so I can have a look and check it out. I'm off to the corner. Yay. You'll keep Frank, and who else was supposed to be in here? Oh, Bonnie, but she's taken off. Marty, one of these days I will creep up on her unawares and check what she has in her glass. Me, I'm good girl. A little bit good. Marty, behave yourself in the corner. Can I do Therese? Oh, what's one of these days, guys. Now, actually, when I did speaking of Halloween, when I did the Halloween video, as you guys know, Teresa, you would know this because this is our recipe at home. We create a strawberry drink, and in that drink we put a nice little, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's a nice little flavour. And it was 3/4 of a bottle that I had created. And because I was recording it, I kept messing up my lines, right? And the more I messed up, the more I put in the glass. So by the end of the video, the face was red. I was messing up every second line I was trying to do. And the bottle was empty. So it goes to show you, if you haven't seen the Halloween video, I will pop that video link in the description box down below after the live. It's not funny because you don't know that that's what happened, but it's funny when you watch it right to the very end and you see all the bloopers and the mistakes of the lines that I did, and then you realize, oh, is that what she meant? So much drink is gone. She still can't talk. Or what? Okay, I lost all of this. Knitted me. Hi, Teresa. My friend knitted a beautiful cardigan. Achoo. I'm allergic to knitting, as you know. Time for me to try and get some sleep. Good night, Whisper. Have a nice rest. Definitely. Oh, bye, Whisper. Yeah. Do you want me to tell? Don't tell anyone what we put in that drink, Teresa. Strawberry punch, our father's style. Let's just call it our late father's style of the strawberry punch. That's right. Sorted out the laptop. Didn't take me long. It's better than the computer. That's great. I'm knitting right now. Chew again, Teresa. Thank you. That sounds like your reenactment of the I can't say that commercial. That doesn't even come out of my tongue. From I Love Lucy. Oh, yes. I love Lucy so much. Strawberry. Well, Halloween is about the spirits. Oh, Marty, that was a good one. I like that one. That one made me happy. So yes, I did have a few too many sips of that drink, and by the end of it, I couldn't even say what I'm supposed to say. The words couldn't come out. The words don't come out naturally anyway. I'm more of a visual person. Oh. Slapstick, if you will. That's quite girly. But you know what? It was fun making the video more than it was after the video. The video was only very short. It was very short. The story took me months to make, and the makeup and the drinks and setting up the room took me forever, and the video was short. It was like 12 minutes or something, and a lot of it, the last part was 5 minutes of bloopers. So it's a really short video. This year's video will probably be short as well, but you know what, that video there is only the video of fun. All the crochet is done weeks before. So the tutorials, we all do the tutorials together. We make them together as a group. So you make the items with me. And last year when we did it, one of our subscribers, she popped a video, not a video, let's say photo up of herself wearing the beanie. Oh, it was gorgeous on her. So it's something that we do together as a group on the channel. Then I do what we call the Halloween party. That's what I call it. And you guys get to watch me being silly with the Halloween gear. And, you know, that's okay. I don't mind. I was going to say stepping out of character, but that's normal for me. By the way, Mary, do you remember me telling you about the Call the Midwife Dragonfly crochet blanket? Well, I've crocheted a swatch yesterday and it turned out well. Yay, Yvonne, way go you. You have had too many. Now I'm a good girl, Franca. I did, Yvonne. Well done, well done. I don't know about it. I haven't got time. It's not that I don't know about it. I haven't got the time to create things like that. They're great, and I think it's Fiber Spider. Is that the one who does it? I can't remember who does that. I think Fiber Spider does that. I've seen them come up a lot lately, and I'm thinking, oh, I'll try it, and I just don't have the time. I'm making a Call the Midwife blanket. I wouldn't mind doing a Call the Midwife blanket on the channel. It's all, everyone's doing it, so it's no big deal for me. I can do it as a freebie, it doesn't matter. If it's my own pattern, I tend to charge for those, but I could do a Call the Midwife one. Let's think about it. In fact, I pulled the yarn down. Actually, Raylene would know about this. Raylene purchased a similar yarn. It was a, Raylene, if you're still on, it was a variegated yarn, and we were going to do a blanket, and I think we'll use that for the midwife, Call the Midwife pattern, I think. We might do that on there because I actually wanted to do that with a variegated yarn this year at some stage. Now, we do have another blanket coming up soon. It's probably going to come up before the Pretty and Peacock one, the way we're going. And I think it will. Which one, Mary? Yvonne, which one? I haven't got it with me because I took it all off the shelf to put those boxes up there. It was a blue variegated. Raylene, where are you? Oh, no, Raylene will let me know. We did it. We didn't do it. We were supposed to do it. And Raylene says, when's that blanket coming? And I said, oh, soon, soon, soon. And I never did it. So we are going to do it. And I think we'll do the Call the Midwife pattern. I think that would be great. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. It will come. And it will be a variegated yarn. And I believe I had 6 skeins and it was 600 grams worth. So it won't be a large blanket. It'll be like a small one that you can use. I want to say small, 600 grams. It was a good size blanket. It'll be a blanket that you can just pop over baby when you're bringing baby out in and out of the car. I was talking to Mary. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, but I know what you mean. I know the one you're talking about. It's out there, Yvonne. Everyone's doing it. I'm pretty sure Fiber Spider. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure Fiber Spider's doing it at the moment, or had done it in the past. But I'm pretty sure he did do it. But I wouldn't mind doing the Call the Midwife one in a variegated yarn. So, look, that's coming on the cards. In fact, you know what? I'm going to pop it down just to remind me because I forget. Just the regular one. Okay, gotcha. I'm going to forget. So, Call the Midwife. I thought Raylene was still on. She might have disappeared. Raylene, if you're still there, are you out there? Talk to me. What? I should do that for Halloween, shouldn't I? That would be fun, Mary. Is it from the TV show? Yes. Yes, it is. I don't know if I'll use their border. I'll see, Jody. But I will definitely be doing the Call the Midwife blanket. Everybody's done it on the channels before, on YouTube before. So why not do it, yeah? Why not play with the pattern? Show everybody nice close-ups of it and they can have a look at it and see if they like it. I liked it. When I saw it on the show, if you haven't seen the show, Call the Midwife, the show, TV show, series, I didn't watch the whole series. Someone told me about it, so I went looking for it. And I'm going through all these series to try and find a blanket. I did see it, and it does look gorgeous there, and we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, that's it. And we're gonna use variegated yarn. My friend's having a baby, so I'm making it for her. That's great. I'm going to do the Dragonfly blanket, but bigger. That's the one with Fiber Spider as well. Jody Man, yes. We're going to use a variegated yarn. It was a blue and white one. So you would have seen it was sitting up on that shelf for a long time. And I took it off to put those boxes up. Blue plus white. It'll just remind me. Oh, look how I spelled white. I started writing the word winter. What? Crazy lady, yeah? All right, so we've got a month left of winter here in Australia. Oh, it's so cold. All right, so that's something that was on the cards. And I think we did mention it maybe 7 or 8 months ago. And I said, maybe I'll think about doing it. But I really like it. And I would really like to do the Call the Midwife blanket soon. But I don't think we'll do it before Pretty as a Peacock. I really want to get that blanket up and going. Too much word, too many weird words coming up on the channel today. What's going on? Everybody's saying naughty words. What's going on? You always want me to say it, don't you? You want me to say that naughty word. Ooh, that word. So we will be doing the Call the Midwife blanket eventually. I don't know when though. But I'll show you the yarn on Wednesday because you know what? I know I put it in a tub just to get it out of the way. Oh, I see it. Do you want to talk amongst yourselves for a second and I'll show you the yarn? Don't go away. Don't go away. I'm right here. I see it. Oh, I don't have the label on it. I don't have the labels. Can you believe it? I've removed the labels. Ugh, doesn't matter. I still have the yarn though because I've wound them up. That's the yarn. Okay, get a nice close up. That's a better look right there. You can see the lighting. That's the lighting from the window. I've got both the lightings up here, the two lights up, and the lighting from the window. So that's why Saturday mornings lives are so much better than Wednesdays. See my my yarn winder. I'll wind them up. Is that what you call it, Franca? I just call it yarn. Excuse me. You know what? Let me have a drink of coffee. Cheers. When I do the tutorial, I'll tell you the label. I know the label because I've taken a photo of it. Yucky cold coffee. There you go, guys. It is coffee. I wish I'd kept the label here. I know I've got it. 2, 4. Oh, there's only 4 skeins here. You know what that means? The rest are hidden somewhere. I'm looking for them. Can you believe it? What I did was, excuse me, what I did was I popped all of the yarn here in 2 tubs over there. 1 tub there, 1 over there. So I'll say 2, but there's 1 there, 1 in the corner. I can't see the corner from where I'm sitting, but I can see that tub. It had those 4 skeins in it, but it should be 6. I know I bought 6, so there's 2 somewhere around. Oh, probably in the other tub. All right, look, just bear with me. I do know the name of it. I'm just trying to remember it. Oh, gosh. It's similar to the cotton that we used. Oh, the yarn that we used that I couldn't use. Here it is, Fiddlesticks. It's similar to Fiddlesticks yarn. It is Fiddlesticks yarn, but it's a Fiddlesticks variegated yarn. So you'll see that online. It's everywhere. You can purchase it anywhere. But I just have enough for 600 grams worth. Everyone has slipped into a coma. I know it's gone very quiet here. I wonder if it's the internet, because people have just disappeared. Oh, it might be. But there you go. That's wet fluff everywhere. That is definitely coming up. We are going to do Call the Midwife blanket. It won't be large. It will be small. Teresa's knitting. Achoo. Yes. I don't know where Raylene went. I would love to have a chat with Raylene. Wake up, people. Frank is doing the alarm call. Everybody wake up. You're still here, are you, Yvonne? Yay! Yvonne's here. Frank is here. Teresa's here. Who else is in the house? You sleepy babies. Wake up, everyone. Oh, Margaret's lurking. Okay, we've got a lurker. Everybody hold your horses. We've got a lurker. All right, so for me, it's the hour. All right, it is the hour. I know, Jody. Now, I'm going to let everyone know, last month on the first Thursday of the month, Fiddlesticks, are you trying to get itchy? I know, but I bought that a long time ago with the other kit. You know what I'll do? When I'm recording that blanket, you've just reminded me, Katie, I've got 2 cameras now. I've got an old one that doesn't work very well, and I've got this one here, which is better. I'm going to use the old one to record me recording the blanket. So I'm going to do a video where you see me going like this, scratching and whatever else have you. Sorry, I was helping my husband do something. I just heard my name. I'll talk about it in a second now. You've been disappeared for too long. You're listening, Luana. Thank you. Okay. Well, yeah, I know, right? Okay. So what I was talking about, Raylene, remember this yarn that you saw in the background on the shelf? Remember that? That is a Fiddlesticks yarn. I'm sure of myself. I will check it up if it's not. I'm multitasking. Mary in the Olympics. You mean Mary in the Olympics? They should have an Olympics category where crocheters can enter. The weirdest, not the fastest, because I'm not that fast. The weirdest crocheter. Oh, I'd win that one. What? Okay, so this yarn here, we are going to be making Call the Midwife blanket with this in a few months' time. But I want to do the Pretty as a Peacock blanket first. So I just said, just a reminder, you actually bought your yarn. Yes, I have the yarn waiting. That's right. Raylene actually bought her yarn. Now, Raylene, did you buy the same brand? I can't remember if you said you bought the same brand or not. Or if you bought your own variegated. I can't remember that part. Hello, ladies and gentlemen from Nebraska. Janet. Hello, Janet. Lovely to have you here from Nebraska, USA. Yay. Yeah, good. We're going to use it definitely. A gold medal in the post. What? Thanks, Marty. I'm here and exhausted from the hospital with hubby all week. Oh, I know. It must be draining. I hope he's getting better. No, bought the Lincraft brand. Okay, did you buy 600 grams? Raylene, another question. I'm asking you so many questions, aren't I? Hi, Janet. Everyone's saying hello to Janet. That's lovely. So, we are definitely making a 600-gram Call the Midwife, roughly 600, roughly. Call the Midwife. I believe this one is an 8-ply as well. So it's a number 3 or a DK weight, if that helps. I'm not sure. Wait until I find the label. And as you can see, I was playing with my own little pattern, which is right there. I was having a little play. And look how gorgeous this works up. What? But we won't be using this one. We'll be using the Call the Midwife one. This is an old one. I bought the yarn a year ago now, maybe more even. No, more, nearly 2 years ago. And this is what I created then. So it's just been sitting in the bag. Maybe one day we'll make something similar to this, but it's just a basic row of double crochets, double crochet chain one, double crochets, double crochet cluster sets, and then back to the normal double crochets again. So you can create anything you want with your patterns. Just remember, it's all about the count. You know, I talk about being so bad at math, but I actually have to use maths for everything we do. It has to be used, you know. Love the shade of blue. Fairy Mama, hello, lovely to have you here. Sherry, hello, Sherry. Is that Fairy Mama's name? Oh, no, Sherry. Sherry's come in the house. Yay. That's great. Lovely to have you here, Sherry. Okay. All right. So doing something like that at the moment with Nan's Next Knots cowl. Okay, that's good. Paula, you're so welcome. Oh, that's good. Look, we are going to do the Call the Midwife blanket because I wanted to make that, I don't know, how long ago? And I've been thinking about it, and it's something that can be free for the channel. So I'll pop it on the channel for free, and then you can, well, I'll say for free. Everything that goes on YouTube is really for free, if you think about it. And it'll be a free written pattern eventually on my website as well. If it's a pattern that's all over the web, it's for free. When it's my own pattern, I will be charging. Like, these are my own patterns. There are similar ones out there. They're not the same. It's like anything. They're my own design. It's my own amounts. It's my own sizing. Everyone does things differently, so they create for themselves. And that's what I do usually. And it usually works out. Not always. Like I said, when I do this first Thursday of the month, you will see, no, it'll be next Thursday. It'll be next September, sorry. You will see the items that did not work out. You will see mistakes that I made. You will see mistakes that I made so I can show you not to make those mistakes. And you'll probably still make them anyway because, you know, it happens. You know, especially when you're watching TV like me. I sit there and watch TV. Oh, is she married to the one that's going out with the brother of the cousin? And then you look down and you've got like 20 different stitches that don't even belong there. And that's like 7 rows back. So, and your rows are about 100 stitches in a row. So, yeah, I do that all the time. And so it's good that I show you those mistakes before you make them. Or if you want to make them as well, that's fine too. Well, we can all make the mistakes together. All right, that's pretty much what's happening over the next week or so, guys. Is there anything apart from the Harry Styles top? Apart from the Harry Styles top that you would like to see on the channel? Oh, Katie. She's shaking her head at me, aren't you, Katie? The mystery poncho is coming. I've only done the one side, so bear with me, Frank, on that one. It was supposed to come how many months ago? Hey, I can tell you exactly when it was due. Let me tell you. All right, let me go back to the... Oh, there's a lot of mess here. You know what this mess is? Me chopping and changing. Oh, we can't do it this month. We'll have to do it next month. Oh, mystery poncho. Oh, February. The mystery poncho was due in February. No, not January. I got February here. It was the first project, according to this page, that we were supposed to do in February. Oh, that's hilarious. So we'll be the first thing we do in August. You were close, Franca. It'll be the first thing we do in the first week of August. Oh, that's hilarious. So no, it won't. We're not doing Mystery Poncho yet. We're going to do the Harry Styles top. You will get it for winter. Well, this is it. You'll get it before your winter. Yeah, and your winter is in England. Your winter is what? November, September. When's your winter in England? Angela, do you know anyone? We'll get that there eventually. They're too funny, I know, right? Look, I tell you what. I've done this so many times before where I say this. If we don't get the projects we wanted done this year, we will get them done the first month of next year. Whatever doesn't get done this year gets done by January of next year. Because January, I don't plan anything. There's no plans for January. Never plan anything in January. I just do catch-ups of things that we didn't do from the year before. Okay. Oh, Paula, hello. Hello. Are you going, are you? That's still on time. Crafters' deadlines are very flexible. Oh, thanks, Fairy Mama. There is always next year. Mid-December is winter. Okay, gotcha. Okay, winter in UK is August to May. Thank you, Marty. It's like a very long winter. What's going on there? Autumn in September to... Oh, I gotcha. Yep. Okay. Ohio cold starts end of September. Okay, so we at least have to have it done by September. At least have to have it done by September. Look, that's okay. It will get done. We do have a lot of other things on our plate. I have already, oddly enough, I've already recorded one part of that video. And it's sitting in the computer, just waiting to get edited. But because I'm not doing it, I'm doing everything else in the meantime to get all this other gear out the way first. I'm letting it sit there. So all I would need to do is record part 2. And hopefully part 2 will be the final, because part 1 was making one piece, then heading off on your own and making a second piece, and then we're going to come back and join it together and make the border, which wouldn't be difficult. It's a very basic. I'm keeping that poncho as a very basic poncho, very basic. You won't be having anything fancy on it. It will be so simple. It was literally made for new crocheters. So if you are a new crocheter and you want to make that, you won't have any problems. If you are a more experienced, avid crocheter, oh, this is one you could do in front of the TV. So, and then you can have a nice little warm poncho as well. All right. See, for us here in Melbourne, it's still cold in August, September, and probably even October. Sometimes we have sunny days, but it's pretty cool. It's really cool. So we've got plenty of time to wear our poncho, ladies and gentlemen. We never really have a summer. It feels like winter most of the year. Let me talk to you about that. Marty will laugh. London has summer for a week. That was the week I wasn't there. We have winter for a week. Okay, I'm moving in with you guys. Marty, I went to England with family. Oh, it was for 8 days? 7 days? No, 8. I'm trying to think now. 8 days. Doesn't matter. It was on a week, yeah? The whole week. Middle of summer. The best week in summer it should have been. It was the worst summer they ever had. It was the worst summer England ever. We were freezing. In fact, I've got a photo of me standing wearing some socks that I bought from, it says England, the socks on them, it says England. And I'm standing there with an umbrella like this. I should put it in the first Thursday of the month. That's a funny photo because it just shows you what happens when it's supposed to be summer in England. Winter for a week, Katie Boo. I know, right? When I went to England, I thought we booked our trip in summer so that we could do all of Europe in summer. No, there was no summer in England. It didn't exist. And then guess what? The week later, we ended up going somewhere else, and they had the best summer in England that week. It was a week later. We're freezing. And then we went from freezing to 40-degree heat and overheat in another country. It was funny as. Oh, you got to laugh at these things. It was a long time ago too, but still. I've seen all 4 seasons in one day. We have that here in Melbourne. We have it very often. We've been in triple digits this week. Yes, okay, gotcha. We are in the hundreds. See, that's totally different than the way we work, but I got what you mean though. Fairy UK does too. Okay, so yeah, I was freezing in the UK. I have to admit, given half a chance, if I had that opportunity, I would move to the outskirts of the UK, country area, and Ireland. I don't know much about Scotland because I've never been there. But I've never been on Ireland either, but I've seen the outskirts and I just want to go there, with the hills and the trees and your mountains and whatever else you have. I want to go there. I want to go there. Either one. I don't care. I want to go there. I was in London only 2 days. First day was freezing. Then I bussed through Europe and back on the last day in London was hot. Okay. Franca, you get why I layer my clothes every day. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, yes. And you know what? You walk out the door in the morning here in Australia with your shirt, your long sleeve jumper, and your jacket right up to here. And some people wear scarves. I can't wear them. But you walk out, right? You come back home. You're wearing a singlet top because it's so hot. So this is all happening in 4 hours. Yeah. Wow. For the past few days. Wow, that's hot. Whew. Why do you think England and Ireland are so green? What? Because it's so cold. I know, right? Oh, Marty, what are you going to do with him? I love Ireland and Scotland. Lucked out. Only 2 out of 21 days rain. Oh, but I tell you what, given half a chance, those are the 2 places. If I wanted to live forever, that is where I'd like to live. Because I actually don't know much about Ireland. I know from what I see on TV. But England, when I went there, I didn't really like the bustle of the city because I'm not really a city person anyway, even though we live pretty close to the city here. I prefer the nice countryside, and I found England to be just perfect for me on the countryside. So I'm assuming Ireland will be the same and better because it's, I don't know, better. Guys, tell me, I don't know. Same, I'd move in a heartbeat. I know, but you know what? We live where we financially can afford to live, and even now we can't afford to live here. It's just getting out of control, isn't it, guys? Here, what? 1 year in July, middle of winter, we had 25-degree day. I was wearing my coat, scarf, gloves, and hat. I thought I was sick until someone pointed out that it was a warm day. Okay. Okay, I live in a very quiet area. You can hear a pin drop. Oh, I'm moving with you. Marty says, oh, but could you live without the Tim Tams? No, probably not. You're right, Marty. Gap of Dunlow in Ireland was like a fairy tale with the rolling green hills. Oh, so moving there. Oh, we'll just pack like 100 packs of Tim Tam and just move to Tim Tams and move to Ireland. We have Tim Tams. No, but she meant Marty meant if I moved to England and Ireland, I would lose my Tim Tams. Sorry, I got to get to bed. Okay, that's all right, Yvonne. Lovely to have you here. We're almost done here now anyway. I usually head off by now anyway. We are getting Tim Tams in UK. Oh, you're lucky. Oh, that's what. We would all lose our Tim Tams, says Katie. That's what I'm talking about. Look, guys, let's do another quick question to you. The Frankiki scarf, before I disappear. You can stay with me for Tim Tams. I'm staying with Jody. I'm moving in, Jody. Get me a room ready. It's got to be enough for all the yarn, though. And I'm moving in with Jody. I'm going to Ireland. That's good, Franca. I don't have to post them. Bye all, take care. See you, Yvonne. Just quickly, guys, the Frankiki scarf is coming along gorgeously. We need to know what you want to see as a border. Personally, I would like to see, you know what, don't listen to me, okay? Don't listen to me. Choose what you like. Let me drop the camera a little bit. Oh, I've popped the camera on the wrong side now. That's why it's not dropping right. We need to decide whether we want to have straight edges there and nice curved edges here, giving it a nice, elegant look, or we can keep it straight, or we can do the V-stitch border, which is what Franca wanted, or you know what, we can do whatever you like. So if you don't give me a choice, I will do something gorgeous with it, and we will see it on Monday, because part 1 is going up in a couple of hours, so bear with me. Definitely going up today, even though I don't usually upload on Saturday. But because it was supposed to be uploaded yesterday, yours truly went out with her daughter and had dinner with her daughter instead and watched a movie. What? Everything was open. So I thought, you know what? We're not allowed at each other's houses, but we were allowed to meet at a restaurant. So that's what we did. Yeah. So at this stage, Franca wants to see the V-stitch border. If nobody queries me on it, I will pop on that V-stitch border the way Franca likes. Or I will play with something and send Franca a photo and see if she likes it. Or I'll just do the V-stitch. Look, guys, you've got plenty of time to let me know. If you are watching this video after the live, you can leave your answers in the description box down. Let's not say that. You can leave your answers in the comment section down below. Hello. You can leave your answers in the comment section down below, and that will give me a little bit of a hint before Monday morning when I start recording. Now, if you don't leave that information and nobody gives me any more information, I will just do the V-stitch that Franca would like to see, since the Frankie key is in honor of Franca and Kiki. And unless Kiki says something to me, well, that's what we're getting. No one will want to disagree with me. Oh, they don't want to see you get angry and throw a tantrum and then end up in the naughty corner permanently. What? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, guys, you still have 20% off this gear on the website. Head over to the website and purchase something. They look gorgeous on. And also thank you to those of you who have already purchased. Thank you so much to the lovely lady who always thinks of me just before a live and does a donation on our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com. Thank you so much for that, everyone, and I will see everyone, yay, in the tutorials this week. Stay safe, be happy, and if you can't be happy, crochet, because that makes me happy. And I will see you all during the week or on Wednesday's live. Yay, ciao for now. Try to be good. Bye all. Ciao.